The Chelmsford For You podcast in association with Radio Chelmsford. Get involved, comment, like and share.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Will Richards.
And I'm Sara Tupper.
And we are here today with
James from Blue Sky Printing.
Blue Sky Printing, which I'm sure you've all had a canvas or was it aluminium?
Aluminium print. Yeah.
Aluminium print or any form of print, wherever in the wall it's going to be.
Yeah.
But all from the Meadows in Chelmsford, which is your Chelmsford branch.
Yeah.
But you've got more than one branch. Right?
Yeah, we've got another shop in Colchester as well.
Okay, but we're all things Chelmsford today.
Absolutely, Chelmsford for you.
Exactly, Chelmsford for you.
Chelmsford for canvas printing and all other printing requirements.
Exactly. So
Yes.
you've been about in Chelmsford for quite a while now.
Yeah, we've been here 6 years now.
6 years.
amazing.
Yeah.
Always in the same location.
Yeah. I think we started for the first 3 weeks over Christmas. We actually were 2 doors down where Warren James was.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But that
It's a
unit
little
was
pop-up.
already earmarked for Warren James, so then we moved 2 doors down.
Nice.
About 2 or 3 months later.
Okay, so obviously everyone knows what you do. You're a big printing company.
Yeah.
Well, you're not,
We're
not
like-
mass scale, but you're...
But we're really diverse in what we print.
Yeah,
so we do like all leaflets, flyers, business cards, all that kind of stuff as well.
to your gift side of things.
And then we do like the gifts, so you do like mugs, mouse mats, t-shirts, cushions, all that kind of stuff. But then you've also got like fine art printing. So at the moment, because of the art space next door, we're doing so much work with artists. So we're doing all like proper fine art prints, so they can do limited edition printing and things like that as well.
Amazing.
But then you've got like the aluminium prints, which are really specialist as well. So that's like a substrate where the ink gets turned to a gas at 200 degrees and goes underneath the coating on the aluminium.
Sounds very technical.
It's very, very technical. But,
Right, okay. I was just
But
trying to get my head round that
James
then.
was telling us about this before we switched the camera on, and apparently the quality is second to none. So
Super high gloss, I think the term
yeah,
was.
super high gloss, really HD, and yeah, like, they do look a lot better than like the canvas prints.
Amazing. So, I'm sure everyone's got... I mean, as I said to you before, I was explaining before we started rolling, in my family, especially my mum's side, it's an unwritten rule for gifts, birthdays, whatever. One of the gifts is always going to be a canvas of a pet or a loved one or a nice photo or anything like that. And I've actually always got them from Blue Sky.
Yeah, that's good.
It's always been
Good
the
to
way.
know.
This isn't a reason. It's not here because of that. But it's just ironic that that's happened. Where can people find you if it's not in the shop front? Because I know a lot of people don't want to leave their homes still at the moment.
Yeah, so at the moment we're still taking orders over email, but today we're actually launching our brand new website, which
Woo!
yep, we've been working on it for about 18 months now. So,
Oh, really?
press. It's just rolling at the minute. We're getting
Yeah.
all the inside
Yeah,
scoops.
it's literally just about to launch as we speak. So,
Wow.
And you can order online to collect in store. If there's things you're not sure about, there's loads of like contact boxes and stuff you can fill in, send us your photo, and we can advise you what's going to be best as well.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
And what is the website?
www.blueskyprinting.co.uk.
Classic. I could have guessed that, really.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I should have guessed that.
You
Should
should
lie.
have done.
Really? Are you going to get me a canvas?
Of me.
I'm all right. I'm joking. So, talk to me how you fell into this business. Did you? Well, I say fell in. Did
Fell
you
in.
fall into it, or did you start doing it? Did you?
Tell us about James.
Yeah. All about you, James.
So, to be honest, from the age of 16, I was working in photo shops.
Right.
I then done a degree in commercial photography and was like working as like a photographer in London, doing like hair, beauty, and fashion shoots.
Is that because that's where your passion was? So at 16 you wanted to go into
Yeah,
that? Or
so
it was...
I was already like, even through like my GCSEs and stuff, I was doing photography.
Right.
So my first job in a photo lab was great.
Yeah.
Learned some great new skills. It was really good for my coursework. Got loads of free prints.
Yeah.
To put in my book. All my books look so much better than all the other people in my class because I got it all free. And then kind of like progressed into like more the photography side of stuff. And then I think it was about 24, 25, decided to kind of look back at kind of going back into the printing side of things.
Right.
Was initially operating from my spare room. So we managed
As
to get
all
this.
good
Yeah.
businesses start.
Yeah. Very
It
true.
was a first floor flat, so we had to get this massive heavy printer up this staircase.
Christ.
Weighs about like 25 stone.
Oh my goodness.
So you literally like got to push it up
Oh my
and wedged it into this like little
Pivot.
tiny
In that situation.
So and that's where Blue Sky Printing was born.
So it was Blue Sky from that point.
Yeah.
Wow.
So We're on logo number 3 now.
As of today.
As of today.
Oh,
yeah.
another exclusive. That's the 3rd exclusive today.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
we'll put this logo in the clip
Yeah.
so you can see the brand new logo. I've not seen it yet.
Yeah.
I have.
Oh, right, okay. I understand how it's going.
It's very good.
Is it blue?
It is blue.
I should hope so.
Yeah, it's 2 different blues, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Two-tone in the blues.
It was just kind of making it a little bit crisper, a little bit neater, kind of more like high end. So yeah, really happy with it.
Well, I've seen it and I think you achieve it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Right. Okay. So obviously people understand where they can find you. They know where the shop is. If you don't, it's in the Meadows. Which number are you?
Number 6A.
Which doesn't really matter. Just walk in. It's on the left.
Yeah.
They're not numbered when you're in there.
Yeah. I don't know why I asked that.
No. It's the one with
What's
big
your
blue
home
sky
address?
printed written on it.
Yeah. The big blue sky. When's the new logo going up?
I think it's going up soon. We're just kind of trying to design it and make sure that it's right.
Okay.
So we've had a lot on it at the moment.
Yeah.
It's-
Well,
it's
this
been
is
a
something we
pretty,
want to talk about. You've had something crazy going on
Yes.
during the lockdown.
Was this the patterns?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we last April, I think we only had about 3 or 4 days into lockdown. We kept getting asked from like healthcare places to start printing the patterns so people can make scrubs from the NHS because when there's like infectious diseases, everyone needs to wear scrubs in hospitals, and they just didn't have any.
Just to explain this, these are the literal blueprints of
like
the
template.
sizes.
It's like the
Isn't it?
template for people to cut fabric round.
Yeah. So you stick it in
There
on
was a
cloth.
massive appetite from people last year wanting to help.
My mum made some.
Yeah.
She used
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
some of the patterns from you. So sorry, carry on. So you were asked to print these
Yeah,
patterns.
so we done the first lot for free really for our local like health trusts.
Yeah.
And then we thought, well, I think there's a need for this out there, so let's put it on the website. But we couldn't obviously afford to do it for the whole
No.
country
Yeah,
for
of course,
free.
yeah.
So we had to do it. We worked out the cost and literally got it down as low as we could.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
some places were selling it for like 20 quid a set. We were doing it for £4.80 a set.
Wow. Okay.
So within about the first hour that it was live on the site, we had about 900 orders.
Wow.
The site was like crashing, like the phone didn't stop ringing, and it was just like it was mental.
Yeah,
But it was really good of you. And you said you guys worked 24 hours a day.
24 hours a day for 6 weeks. So it
Wow.
was me and my business partner John. He slept in the shop a couple of times, keeping the machines running overnight.
Did you?
I didn't know.
Oh, okay, John. Okay.
I was just like, I just need to go home.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
You're not as scared as I am. I'll go home.
I'll get the
no.
coffee.
Yeah.
I was more like logistics.
Yeah.
Brains
Oversee
behind
it.
it all.
I can't find my keys, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So,
cool?
but we
Sorry.
even ordered in new printers and everything.
Yeah.
So because it was just so mad, it was like we're never going to keep up with the printers we got. So we had new printers delivered. We had to get. We was ordering about 30 kilometres of paper at a time.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And
Where'd you even
was
order
getting
that
through
from?
it every like.
That's
Where do you
insane.
put it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Every 4 days we was getting through 30 kilometres of paper because these patterns aren't small. They're like 4 A0 sheets.
Well, the
each
size
one.
of a human, aren't they? Really?
Yeah,
There
well,
or
we're
thereabouts.
double because it's like
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
back and
and
front.
back.
Yeah.
That's
So
insane. I never thought of that. Where do you actually store it?
what, the paper?
Yeah.
It's just big rolls, and the paper was super thin. Like pattern
Yeah.
paper is only like half the thickness of a normal
Oh,
sheet
it's
of paper.
basically tracing paper, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I was trying to think.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
it's called, tracing paper.
All this time.
Yeah.
We're dead silent.
Paper
What was that word? Well,
tight.
I mean, well done to all of you and the team.
Yeah.
Because that is a big, big thing. You've done a huge help towards everything that goes on. We
Yeah.
were saying earlier when we were talking to Mark, thanks again, Mark, for letting us use Shwings for this one.
Yeah.
We call it the Voldemort year now. That
Yeah.
shall not be named.
The blip.
The
The
blip.
flip. I like that.
I thought you were going to call it the
me
blitz.
and me and my partner, we called it. We referred to things before COVID as BC.
BC.
BC. This is
We're like-
amazing.
we look at things from the past and go, BC.
Yeah.
I love that.
Remember that, BC.
I love it.
Yeah.
BC and AC. I'm looking forward to AC.
Yeah.
Do you have anything planned for AC?
Got a holiday planned.
Oh, okay. Where are you going?
I think we're going to Malta.
When?
Yeah, they've done really well with their vaccinations. So
Okay.
I was just like, who's done really well? Where's possible we'll be allowed to go
We'll do
to?
Malta. We'll
It
do
was
Malta.
like
It sounds
Malta.
lovely. Always wanted to go.
Late
We
September,
had
so.
France booked last year. We rescheduled it for this year. It's not looking likely.
No.
Well, last year was actually in Cambodia and China. when it was all kicking off.
Were you?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
so we had to get emergency flights home.
Yeah.
Blimey.
Did you have to quarantine when you came back?
No, they didn't check a single person.
Good times.
That's ideal. Anyway,
BC.
do you have any AC plans that are for your business?
It's going to be mainly the website focused, so we're going to carry out the rebranding of everything. You don't realise how many places your logo is until you start looking to replace things. You're like, oh, there's one there. There's another one on the counter. We're like, oh. So we're kind of working our way through everything, get it all rebranded.
Yeah.
We're kind of investing so much more into eco-friendly fine art prints as well.
Okay.
So it's using materials that use a lot less water and produce a lot less carbon as well. So it's kind of a more like ecological side of printing.
There's a massive appetite for that, I think, over the last blip year as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
People were very
Yeah.
conscious.
So like one of them is like bamboo paper, because bamboo grows incredibly quickly, doesn't use much water.
Yeah.
So it's a lot better.
Bamboo's the biggest trend for that sort of thing at the moment, isn't it? I keep
Yeah.
seeing
Everything's
bamboo. Is it bao box?
T-shirts.
Bao box?
Yeah.
The lunch boxes that are
Yeah.
stackable. They're all good. T-shirts,
Yeah.
mugs, hats. Oh, sorry, pens, checkbooks.
And if you ever need them branded,
There's where you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there anything more you want to add?
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You were next, but fine, go on.
Sorry, I'm going to interrupt because there is something that you have done for our family, not this Christmas, the Christmas before, which is a service I didn't even know existed.
Yeah.
But we had loads of really old, like, cine films and videos of my great-grandparents
Okay.
that, you know, were sitting collecting dust in the loft. And James converted them all into DVD.
Oh.
Yeah. So
And
So you
it
can like
was-
restore and convert.
we've
and-
done
It
a
was
lot of that at the moment.
Such a meaningful gift.
Yeah.
It was just amazing. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, like I think especially during lockdown, everyone sorted out their sheds, their garages,
of
course,
everything.
yeah.
They found all this stuff. So
Photo books.
like every day we're getting people coming in with boxes of it. And
Amazing.
Yeah, we do loads of it.
So it's just a case of the same process online. They can just click to restore something, or
No, it's with that it's an in-store service because I've got to bring it in and then
Right.
we've got to like run it through our machines and things.
Okay.
Yeah, it took a few
takes-
days,
yeah.
wasn't it, at least?
Well,
It's-
it's
Yeah,
going
I
to take
think
a
there's
while to
about a
restore
2-week
stuff.
wait at the moment because
Okay.
we've got so much stacked
Wow.
up. So
It's great though because you're local, you're independent,
yeah,
and you're smashing it.
And the main thing is that we don't send it off anywhere. We do it all in house.
Yeah, yeah.
There's quite a few like chains that will actually send it out of the country. So we've had stories where it's been sent to like Romania and Poland.
What?
Yeah, and
blows
then
my
it,
mind.
then
This
it gets
is the
lost.
thing, and why I think
Yeah,
it was so important to bring up is
Yeah.
because they're everything, aren't they?
Yeah.
All those, they're your memories, they're everything that you have sometimes of family members, which is why we went down that route. And
Yeah,
got
exactly,
that
yeah.
with my nan, it was just so special. So yeah,
That's insane. So you can do restorations, you can do prints. The print
Yeah.
I'm going to try next, aluminium.
Yeah,
Super high
definitely.
gloss, super HD,
I feel
Yeah.
like you really just struggled to say that.
super high gloss.
No, aluminium.
Aluminium.
yeah.
Aluminum.
No.
Aluminum. Okay, yeah. So the website is
It's going live as we speak.
okay, and that's www.blueskyprinting.co.uk.
Yeah.
And your unit is just inside the Meadows. Doesn't matter what
6A.
number it is.
No.
6A. But if you
The
go
one
in
with
for the high
photos
street,
all around it.
yeah, yeah,
The
loads of
print-
MacBooks.
the
in.
Yeah.
print shop.
Yeah. Only one open, I think.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Between here and
Awkward.
Colchester, and then it's them as well.
exactly. And anything more you want to add for that?
No, I think we're all good.
Amazing. Well,
Yeah.
thank you very much for
No
joining
problem
us.
at all.
Thanks again to Shwings for letting us record in here. I think we're going to be
Yeah.
here a lot more often because they've got wings.
Yeah. And I had my first experience of Shwings wings.
Shwings. First swing today. Amazing. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Okay. James, thanks so much
I've
for
got
coming
No
on.
some
problem.
photos for the occasion that I'm going to get James to print.
Right, okay.
Yay!
On that note, I've been Will Richards.
And I've been Sara Tupper.
And this has been James. Thanks very much for coming along, mate. Much appreciated. We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Comment, like and share.